It's a great hit. Really is nicely picked up for 4. Going up, yeah, they've gone up, yes, and that's all they wanted to see was the umpire's finger, and that was raised aloft. So the short ball is a tactic that has worked for Sohail Tombir. It's beaten the inner man on the mid-wicket in a ring, and it's 4 into those boundary cushions.
Yeah, I'm with you too, Al. Very much so.
Oh, Peterson has a swish and a miss, and that is a reckless shot. Mohamed Irfan Jr. will feel as pleased as punch with that one. That was not the best piece of cricket from Kevin Peterson. I think one might check the front foot.
That's into the gap, and they'll run away for a 4. That's a welcome break for Asad Shafiq. Just a loose delivery from Bilal Bhatti. But they weren't allowed to. Oh, almost a run out. That's all building up here. Not enough boundaries being hit, and so as a result.
Big bash, we had numerous players there.
That's clever piece of batting from Asad Shafiq. Knew exactly what he would do. Just a fine tap.
The key here was to getting set early.
Run back in, and it's bowling. Asad Shafiq loses the plot. He's so accurate, Narayan. He'd be wicket to wicket, and well, he was flirting with wrist by till them. That one came back and hit the bat, and then the stumps, and Sarfraz bewildered. Didn't know what to do with it. Went for his cut shot, didn't read the spin on it, and is just
Off here for the Quetta Gladiators. It's a good inside-out shot, and that's 6 out of the middle of the bat.
First time, Elliott.
In a ring, and it'll be 4.
That's what Pereira brings to the party. Power.
Now it's gone straight up to Bilal Bhatti, and Bhatti takes a very good catch. He was underneath it at a long sighting of the ball. Brendan McCullum celebrates, and a danger. And will this go all the way? It's another chase for Irfan. He can't get down there. He just can't bend down enough to stop the 4. It's 89 for 6.
Good shot. Can long on cut it off? No, 4. Good use of the feet from Rousseau. He's a talent. He started slowly, but he's starting to get into a little bit of a stride.
Well, it's a very good shot. Safe. He's been steady, but maybe the time for him to cut loose and be sensible. This was a very sensible shot. Down the ground is a safe bet. He read the pace on that one. Sohail Tombir will be offering a lot of subtle variations in this spell.
Probably be 4 more as well. Not as controlled this time from Riley Rousseau, but it's a welcome boundary. The Quetta Gladiators will be happy for anyone they can get.
Well, the 100 comes up with a thick inside edge. All of a sudden, Rousseau is hoping that he can do what Shafiq Asad didn't do, which was get a hurry on. He's got to start 40 from 33, but he really is the key.
Has it got the legs on it? Looks like it just might have. That's a good strike.
Yeah, hitting the ball down the ground is the key to success, especially on a pitch like this one here. The ball is not spinning a lot. Got to the pitch, and once he did that, it was all too easy for Mudassir really to carve a 6. Yeah, very good shot. Kept his head down, eye on the ball, and hit it straight over long on.
Running, last one.
That's another very good shot. Pressure on the leg spinner, and it's leaked 13 runs, so a good one for Gladiators. They need to make most of the last part of this innings. Only 3 overs left, 114 for 6.
Strike into the sun, but the fielder was shading his eyes. It doesn't matter because Russell is at it again on this nice run. Timing the leak well down there at square leg. Again, successful bowling again from Sohail Tanvir. Knows when to take pace off the ball well enough. Got a lot of height but no distance, and Umar Akmal takes it good in the outfield. Umar Akmal. McCullum applauds and appreciates it. Quetta Gladiators will be indebted to...
Last ball of the innings.
Didn't look rusty, didn't look overawed by the situation. Yorker, and that's given out. The finger is raised. It took a lot of time, Shazad, but in the end I think he probably read it right. Hitting the back boot, I think.
Bounce 4. So Zulfikar knows exactly what he's up against. A cool and cool 4, and very cool it was as well.
In Test cricket, second ball of the day, you don't get this type of shot. Reverse sweep, he's got all of it, and it almost carried for 6.
Down the ground this time, over mid-on. 6 it is.
This could be over in a hurry. The need wickets, Quetta, cause Jason Roy and company will just hammer them. Fantastic balance and just a little flick at the right moment.
Yes, excellent footwork this. Look at the base from which he's hit that 6.
Yeah, that's away.
That ball flew off the edge.
Well, he asks questions. That's what Tamal Mills does. Seen him in Bangladesh. He bowled very quick there in Chittagong. Length, it's that pace, it's the left arm angle. And he went to New Zealand and played there in their T20 comp. Certainly a strong character. A couple of slips in, and rightly so.
Running.
Too short and just hammered away with disdain. We just get everything with Jason Roy.
Hit the ground running. Just too short to him, and he's climbed into that with ease. Roy looking exceptionally good.
Roy of the Rovers.
Running.
Good effort ball that was. Oh, problem here. There's a big problem if Mills can get back. And no one was at the non-striker's end. It needed someone there because McCullum had come 3/4 of the way down. Something different, but it's going to be a familiar result. It's 4. So 2 gone, 23 on the board. Repeated the same shot. Now Zulfikar is going to work out how to bowl to Jason Roy here.
Does hit it well. Again, it's just one bounce over the fence. It's just amazing. These modern day players get so much power behind the reverse sweep.
Running.
Well, it's a pitch to go after the spinners. Sliding on.
That's a 1 bounce 4. But both McCullum and Roy have taken a liking to Zulfikar.
Rock on the Kiwis. There's a few of them here in the house tonight. Here he comes.
probably cost him a bit of a headache as well, but he likes to see that. He certainly likes to see the end of one of these two. Roy was the boy while he was there. 27 from 14, it's 34 for 1. Crack there was around the ground from McCullum. Bat sounds electric. Sarfraz might be whistling, he's probably whistling for some help.
Whether it's New Zealand, Australia, India, England or the Caribbean, this guy, Brendan McCullum, he's seen it all, done it all. Fast hands and a fast blade. And the former Kiwi captain enjoys it here in the UAE as ever.
Oh, well, that's clattered into the advertising boards, and McCullum is going after Zulfikar. He's proving expensive, the left-arm spinner.
Not a lot of spin, and Baz McCullum, bat speed, fast hands, stands and delivers. And when he hits it, it just goes traveling.
Running.
Love the shoes. To go with the shirt. I'm the captain.
This time, Pereira takes a simple catch, but with Brendan McCullum, it's always going to be bright and breezy. Fireworks when he's there. He perishes playing another shot. So McCullum goes for 20 from 11 balls. Zulfikar gets another, and it's 49 for 2.
Go break.
Yes, it is. Doesn't clear the inner circle. It's Pereira who moves back very nicely, takes the ball comfortably, and all of a sudden, after a very positive start here from Lahore, Quetta are now fighting back. 3 wickets now down. Umar Akmal starts off his PSL with a duck. Inside that ander is the little duck. Something he will not want to be looking at.
Score out.
50 for 3.
Go break. Back in 30.
Nicely played up and over the offside. That will race away to the boundary. So after the loss of a couple of wickets, they're now fighting back here. It's 57 for 3 at the end of the power play.
Go break.
Massive wicket, yes. Sir Viv is up off his seat because he's pumped. Once again, the breakthrough comes. High fives all round, yeah.
And I think Sarfraz is very keen. Sarfraz is extremely keen. I think it was Asad Shafiq who released the ball very quickly, and he was in a few yards as well, so he adjusted to the situation. This should be interesting decision pending.
Well, the Qatar Airways replay is showing that he is well short. Fantastic piece of fielding, as Ramiz Raja so beautifully pointed out. Just crept in a little bit because he knew that Lahore were looking for singles. And that has resulted in what you would say is going to be an out decision. Just making sure that the bails haven't been broken by the gloves before the ball was in the hand. That looks A-OK from that angle. Just met the ball a little bit earlier and brought the ball down onto the stumps rather than taking the ball behind the stumps. I think if he'd done that, he would have missed out.
Yeah, Mel, it's good keeping because there's no high backlift. He just collected the ball and shut down the bails immediately. It's got to be out. Qatar Airways decision pending is out. Undone by a beautiful piece of fielding from Asad Shafiq. He's improved quite dramatically in the field. Asad Shafiq has worked extremely hard on his fitness, and the results are showing. Fakhar Zaman has been dismissed. 68 for 5, Lahore Qalandars making it tough for themselves.
And makes a howler. Ahmed Shahzad, one of the more experienced players in this side. How costly is that going to be?
Is that the moment? Grant Elliott being given a life. It's pretty simple. He's come in quite well and just maybe a little late, and I don't think he got a hand to it. Just the reaction said it all.
He lives and breathes every bit, doesn't he? Viv Richards, he'd be a mentor.
Round his legs, easily done. Quetta are getting through this Lahore Qalandars batting lineup. And it's the left arm spinner who's causing damage. Nawaz strikes.
Oh, it's just lazy. Mentor, the great one, loves it. He doesn't. Sohail, he's got to head back for just 5. And the 6-1 down now at 77.
Even with that slow one, the outside edge carries to the fence. Grant Elliott hasn't timed a lot today, and yet again, outside edge, but he'll take a boundary for that.
Beautiful slow ball again. Sit back here with the light to watch Mills and Pereira with those slower balls, back of the hand. It's such a skill.
He's only gone and done it again. You cannot blame the bowler. He's doing everything he can, and he's got 2 outside edges. One of them might well have been caught.
Elliott riding his luck. He's certainly got the placement right anyway, Grant Elliott. He's going on about Sohail Tanvir being key to this. Well, now Elliott's taken that role for Lahore. Again, likes to go through extra cover. He's looking for that, giving himself room and wanting to go straight over extra cover. That edge is going well though, Baz.
Short. Oh, it's been given a wide. Safra's not happy with that. Umpire says no, it's going to be a wide.
Oh, skipper's gone berserk. Full teapout on, the old helmet's off. Yeah, well, I think it is. He's tried to duck it a little bit. It's comfortably cleared Sunil Narayan's head, but I tell you what, Safra's goes square leg umper serve.
Parried over the boundary for 6. Pereira is not happy. It's Ali on the sideline. Viv's not happy. Mohan Khan's not happy. Anyone in purple is not happy, but for Lahore, it's just going to release a little bit of the pressure. It's an art fielding on the boundary these days. You need some of your best fielders there, an understanding of where the boundary line is, whether you go for the catch, whether you try and just knock it back inside the field of play. Good delivery. Grant Elliott, the man that we just pumped up saying he was the one to lead Lahore to the win, has been clean bowled. So Viv Richards has done an amazing amount of work. A lot of squats off that bench right throughout this innings. None bigger than that one because he knows how important it is. Grant Elliott gone for a 26 And Lahore now 117 for 7.
Go break.
Has that just released it here for Lahore. What a clean striker of the ball is Narayan.
He will love the ball theoretically coming back into him at 124 for 7 after 17.
Well, the ball has since ricocheted, so the batters are going to cross for another run. So that will stand if he's not out. And we will go upstairs, though. You can see the rickshaw sliding across for the review. Safely over the line. At one end, but at the other end, he is not. Caught short. Lights on, no part of the bat has passed the crease line. So we're going to see in the Qatar Airways decision, it is going to be another Lahore wicket. Supporters are up and about now. Bittlewar has been run out for just 1 to his score. And Lahore now 124 with 8 wickets down. A lot of conversations going on out in the middle. Everyone just wanting to make sure that they're completely across things, because in a short format like this, every win is going to count. And this was the run out. Got a little bit more, too much pace on it than what he'd originally thought. He's speedy, but not speedy enough. Have a look at this for a reaction. Got him. Yes. Not too sure what's the better reaction at the moment. Wait for it.
Running.
We're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Mills in. There's a big appeal. Has been given. Yes, it has. There you have it. 2 wickets in the Mills over. First the run out. Now the LBW. Viv once again up. And the Gladiators, well, they could sniff a win here. Great shots there from the HBL Spider Cam of the huddle. That's the wicket they wanted. Ryan is striking at 173. He's out for 26. 1 wicket to go with only 124 on the board. He takes it. The debutant took a wicket off his first ball. He's taken the last wicket of the match. He's got one of the legends of the game off his seat once again. and Quetta have won by